Hi everyone. First of all, I want to tell you that I made this video in English since I have many people that appreciate around the world. And mostly the goal of this video is to make know the importance that Iran has had both for Western and Eastern civilizations. I will begin by saying that I feel a deep sorrow for the murder of Qasem Soleimani that Friday 3 in the morning, perpetuated by the United States, Israeli agents, and infiltrators in Iraq. The first topic is to clarify that Iran is the ancient Persian Empire who dominated 3 continents for more than 1,000 years. 1,000 years. Africa, Europe, and Asia. The Persians defeated the Roman Empire, and their influence is seen until today in the Middle East, Near East, and Europe. With a culture of more than 6,000 years, they owed an artistic, mathematical, scientific, and logistic military genius. They fought for 160 years against the army of Alexander the Great, and their culture was so great that Alexander the Great himself was an admirer of sculpture, both in marble, stone, bronze, and especially his Persepolis, which he ordered the care and respect for the Persian culture. The other topic that is very important to clarify is that the Iranians are not Arabs. They are the true Aryans, and their language is Farsi, not Arabic. And they have a great intellectuality inherited from their multiple ethnicities that have contributed to their great culture as were there. Achaemenids, Elamids, Medes, Arsenids, Alans, and Sassanids, among others. And finally, I will explain to you why transnational corporations want to destroy Iran and have used mass media management to destroy the true image of this great country, which was the same thing they did with Iraq, that was formerly the Babylonian Empire. As an example, in Iraq, this transnational corporation used the U.S. Army with the so-called Desert Storm to achieve their mission, since Iraq had and has a lot of oil, and in that massacre that began in the early 19th, and that at the end in 2010 he killed 1.5 million Iraqis and 5,000 United States soldiers. The corporation that participated in this war and financed it were the following: British Petroleum, Royal Dutch Shell, Standard Oil, Holliwood, Anglo-American, Chase Manhattan Bank, and Citigroup. The same thing they are trying to do with Iran for a long time, since Iran will have the finest uranium in the world and heavy water to refine it. Even more, has in Azerbaijan the last discovery of 2018, which is the largest oil field and natural gas of the world. And despite the economic sensation imposed by the USA, they will occupy the 20th place in the most powerful country on the planet. On the value, the US, Israel, and Saudi Arabia could not venture with Iran in a war, since Iran had the most powerful naval fleet in the region, as medium and long range ballistic missiles control the Strait of Hormuz and the Gulf of Oman, where 40% of the world's oil passes. On the other hand, China is supplied with Iranian oil and Saudi Arabic. North Korea is supplied with Iranian oil as well as Russian. And in my way of looking, very important to keep in mind is that with the use exit of the nuclear agreement and more economic pressure, Iran can refine uranium to 19%, which means that with all the refineries it could eventually manufacture its first 100 nuclear missiles within a month. To say goodbye, I would like to tell all those people who treat Iran as a terrorist state that there are five cultures that have made the greatest contribution to humanity without detracting from others: the Greeks, the Egyptians, Romans, Babylonians, the Persian culture that is current in Iran. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am Rodrigo Engels from Santiago de Chile, South America.